They will let us know.
What's going on?
Basically, he's telling you to shut up, Garrett, because the mics are hot. But it's okay. We can start talking now. So, guys, welcome back here. It is Garrett, who is on the left side of the screen, and myself, Vansili, on the right side of the screen. Welcome back here to the ESWC Canadian Qualifier. We're going to get ready to bring the finals now, due to Aviato actually forfeiting, I guess, from their run to the finals. So right now,
so kind. It's called wussying out.
So nice, so nice. Yeah, nice guy, Vansili. I'm usually people say that a lot about me, but so it's 3PP versus Brain Dead, and they're basically playing for seeding. So we just witnessed Brain Dead playing versus Power Mode, and Power Mode lost, so they're getting the 4th seed going into the Canadian finals on LAN July 5th. So then now it's whoever wins between these two teams, it's going to determine seed number 2 and 3, as I'm assuming you guys are seed number 1, Garrett?
I'm guessing. So technically, whoever wins this match doesn't mean anything in terms of they'll just be playing each other, right? Isn't that how it worked?
Pretty much,
Because
I guess.
If it's 2 and 3, I'm not sure if it's group play, if everyone plays each other once, or what it may be, but if it's not, if it's bracket, then these two will be playing each other on LAN.
Yeah, so I guess it's a good test for them to feel each other off. But they've played against each other actually already in the brackets, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, who got that one?
3PP, of course. That's why we casted lower bracket.
You know what, Vinsley? That's why you get paid the big bucks, buddy.
And I just wanted to talk about, so we're about to go live here on the knife round between 3PP and Brain Dead. So while this knife is going on, I actually never had a chance to talk to you about Ace Gaming, Garrett. So what's it like playing with Misaki coming in from Sweden/Germany? Because he played for a German team before actually coming to Canada, right?
Is this Pistol or something? Because I'm sorry. These guys
this looks like Pistol. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot they choose sides.
This is why you don't get paid the big bucks, man.
Let's start things off then. Brain Dead on the CT side. Save Don't question mark Mickey Mouse, and welcome to versus Tor, Davey, Synced, Mario, and Foe. So it's basically a pug team going on here. Davey and Mario and Synced actually played with each other for Synergy in the past, right? I think Synced was in there or not.
No, I think it was Mario and actually one second. We'll talk about this after this round, baby.
Yeah, so just Mario and Davey. So a 2 versus 2 now. Make that a 2 versus 1. As the bomb is flying towards the B bomb side, Save is going to try to save this round. 1 versus 1 situation, but it's going to be Tor that's going to get the kill, and 3PP gets the round.
All right, so if you want me to give a little bit of a description, I believe it was Davey and Mario, the guys who were on Infinity before, and I believe they got replaced by I don't know, like Arya and those guys or whatever it may be.
Yeah, it was Buzza at some point, and then Buzza got benched.
Yeah, Foe and Synced are the guys that play on, I believe the team is called Next Up in Premier.
That's what it says on their avatar.
And then Tor is my boy from Keyboard Smashers back in CS Stores back in the day. I played with him for a little bit, and we won a tournament. I got a $2,000 computer, no big deal.
No big deal.
So what about, they're high level pug compared to the team that they're playing, at least.
And no fruit this time, but at least it's a gun round, coming in for the T side. They're rushing up from middle onto the highway. They're able to take down Tor, though, at least towards the A main. But Davey coming through with Foe dropping 2. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to say it with the real Vietnamese accent, so it's going to be Pho. So every time I'm going to say Pho.
Of course.
Yeah, Pho. So then last man standing is going to be Doan here, only with a 5-7, so he's just going to be looking for exit kill, so it's going to be 2-0. So it was my mistake, guys. So what happened here between Brain Dead and 3PP, since we're back up to the grand finals, it's a best out of 3. So it went through a veto process, where basically 3PP banned Overpass, Brain Dead banned Train, and then this is actually 3PP's map choice, which is Cash, which is why you see them starting off on T side. Brain Dead then picks Cobble, which is going to put 3PP in a situation where they can choose sides on the second map, and the third map, if it goes to a third map, will be Inferno as a tiebreaker, where they're actually knife for sides.
So do you want to be doing that the rest of the match and be calling Faux Fa the proper way?
You can say however you want, bud. I'm going to say, if it's going to be the food, I'm going to say the real Viet way.
I know. I know all about that, but I live in an Asian area.
Everywhere is an Asian area, to be honest.
In Toronto, that is very true.
All right, so 2-0 is our score, so it's going to be a third gun round coming in. It's still a full save for Brain Dead, so they really want to count on the AWP if they can on the next down, which they could have one in the hands of Sab, who just actually got another kill to add $300 to his investment on that P250. So he's going to get even closer to be able to get that AWP after. So Davey drop and save in Brain Dead as they're again rushing up towards that highway. They clear out mid. Saint is going to get the frag onto Welcome To, and Mickey Mouse, last man standing again, looking for exits from CT spawn.
Yeah, there's nothing much about that round. You gotta just try to get kills when you're saving on a full save, like no armor, no nades, something like that. They were able to get the one, and look at Saint, he has 3 health. It would have been nice to get a little bit. I was about to say gold. I was legitimately about to say gold. I held back. Oh, I need to stop playing that game, man. It's making me bad. Anyways.
Actually, you should start playing that game because you're pretty bad at Go.
Woo!
Oh, snaps.
Oh,
Mickey Mouse with an exit kill, going for a second exit kill. He's going to be able to pick up a Galil. If you're going to run up this, is it an AK-47 that's actually left behind there? Indeed it is, so he could try to run for this one, but it's pinched in. He's now, Davey's closing in with the Mag-10. He gets the kill. Now Fo is going to try to come from behind with the AK. Can he save it? No, he can't.
Why did Mickey swing back out? He had the gun. He could have just saved it. Oh, man, these guys are yelling.
Yeah, exactly.
Woo!
But don't trolling. They're good buddies.
Yeah, they seem like they have a good mentality on the team, like just chilling. But then again, we haven't seen them get destroyed yet, so if they get destroyed, we might see some hostility in the team chat.
Yeah, now they actually don't go for an AWP on the CT side, so they're just going to go for kits and the mollies, so they could actually have enough grenades to try to counter towards any pushes that might be happening towards T side. So far, it's not working because Welcome To just trying to push straight out towards T mid, and that's going to be Sync waiting for him, and they're going to get the kill. Now, Doan is going to have to try to hold on a 4 versus 1. He does have support at least from one of his teammates. But then finally Tor picks him off, and now the B site is going to be open. We still have Mickey Mouse getting ready to go for the flank, but there's still one looking around. It's going to be Davey. He hears him. So he's... Oh, missed timing. He's going to get taken down. That is going to be it. So save now on a 4 versus 1 situation. Should be saving his gun now because he did invest a lot. It's a 4 versus 1. The bomb is set. They smoke towards lower. They smoke towards upper. So there's really nothing you can do. He's actually going to go for an underhand throw. Oh, through the smoke because that flash actually hit him. So he actually heard that sound and just spammed through there and got the headshot. That was sick. But still, the round lost for Brain Dead.
Yeah, honestly, on a map like this, I just have to take the team that has way more experience in terms of competitive play, in terms of winning the map. Because on a map like Cash, when the way it's set up, the skill level between the higher level and the lower level, this is a map where you can truly exploit it. On a map like Inferno, you can get away with things. It's so close quartered and so many random things can happen.
Big nade.
Yeah,
Buzz going to get taken down. They're pushing through. They're going to drop the bomb carrier. Look at that. That 5-7 push is unstoppable. They managed to get 3 kills for 1. They picked down Davey at middle as well with another 5-7. Bomb is down outside B. Last man standing is Mario. Gets picked up there by Welcome To, and that is going to be the eco coming in as somewhat of an eco. They went for a 5-7 armor buy, so it was still a big investment for Brain Dead's side, but it's a great way for them to close the gap now. You could still drop guns for Davey because he already picked up so much money with the Mac-10 kills that he had in the first previous rounds, so it's going to be a full gun run here.
Yeah, pretend like I didn't say what I just said. You didn't let me get to finish it, but it's probably good that you didn't let me finish it. But that was kind of a random rush that just ended up working out just way too well.
Yeah, it was actually very good.
It was very clean.
They're trying another aggressive push, but Welcome To is waiting there. He gets the first kill, but it's quickly traded out by Saint. They smoke for CT spawn, so this is going to be easy for them to try to take over the site. The barrel of the gun sticking out. So Mario's just going to nade across, push Mickey Mouse here. Try to spam through this box. Actually, he's not even going to try to go for the kill. Puts him down at 28. Bo's going to get the kill onto question mark. And Mario is still just waiting for this op to pick out. But the CTs are coming in from the CT spawn as well. At least it's a 3 versus 3. Everybody at virtually the same amount of health. But Tor is going to get 1. Mario's going to get 1. And saves the last man standing. Through the smoke, gets a dink. But now he's going to go for a fake defuse, but Tor was already there on a better angle. Kills him with the AK-47, doesn't pick up the AWP, and it's going to be 5-1 now.
I like those kind of strats where teams end up losing a round they shouldn't have lost to an eco, and then the very first gun round after that, you try to turn the momentum back over and actually hit a site hard. and just completely change everything back into your favor. So they got the eco round. They could have got, Brain Dead could have went on a run if 3PP decided to play slow, but instead they're like, nah, you know what? We're going to hit this hard, let them know that we're way better than you, and that we're just going to take back control of what just happened.
So now it's going to be a force buy coming in, of course, for the T side, and the CT side, rather, and they're getting picked off here. Only one left in the site, but they still managed to get the bomb carrier. He has 40 HP remaining, but he's now going to be the last man standing. Spots one at the top, trying to go head-to-head against Davey, but Davey gets the upper hand, and that's going to be 2 unanswered rounds with now the money reset on the CT side.
Yeah, that round lasted maybe like 20 seconds. I can't even tell you what just happened there. Everyone was just rushing everywhere, and there's just a big blood field. So maybe the next gun round we'll try to see something slow, but maybe 3VP just feels like they're, they can just keep pushing and being aggressive.
They literally rush every single time, so it's
crazy. They didn't
crazy.
even go together, though. They were just like that, 2 guys go to B, 3 guys went middle or something, and they just went up and just see what happened.
And they're going to try it again, this time going through middle. But we have P250s and USPs and a P2K right now for this counter-terrorist team. So Fuzz got to get the kill with the nade. He's going to try to nade back into a Z. And then Doan is pretty much just scrolling. This is pretty much him just saying right side, right side, right side. He said it during pregame, and it's just basically to throw his teammates off. So I think this one's pretty much in the bag in terms of getting this first half to a huge lead and advantage for T side, as the first half is still unraveling.
Yeah, I think I-54, I don't know what 3PP and I-54 has anything to do with each other, but
I don't know.
I'm just feeling that maybe this match, this seems like the tempo they want to play at. They just want to keep going hard. They're not going to go slow unless maybe they start losing rounds and feel like they have to regroup and change the way they're playing. But for now, it looks like they're just going to go ham every round.
So they're going to go for a force buy no matter what here for Brain Dead. Only Doan doesn't have enough, so he might have to go for a FAMAS unless he goes for a full buy 5-7 with a couple of nades to support the team with the kit. Let's see what's going to happen there.
Yeah, they literally have no utility right now to hold sight, so this is going to be a rough round. If they want to try to win something here, it's either they got to play real passive and just rely on just them walking into, the T's walking into their crosshairs, or they got to do something aggressive, but they're just playing a default setup.
And they're running aggressively here. It's working at least for 2 kills to start things off on B side, but they are rotated across already. Doan is going to line up. They're not even smoking for a spawn, but it's trade after trade. And now it's a 2 versus 2 with the advantage coming in terms of health for the CT side, but still a better advantage for T side with the amount of nades that they have right now to just keep them back. They know one towards checkers, but a nice peek by Sav is going to get the kill, and a second one. Retakes him by himself. Doesn't need help from question mark. They come in for the defuse, and they keep the dream alive for now.
Yeah, that was a very nice shots by him to get that round. He seems to be the guy on their team that is the one that you would rely on more to save the rounds for them, if that makes any sense to you. Like, if you remember on Inferno, he had those few big rounds in B when they were trying to take it, when they were down men, and again, just trying to retake that site there. And it looks like 3PP is still not going to stop playing the way they're playing. Maybe this round, because they lost the last one, they'll go a little slower, or they might just turn it over and maybe decide to go A faster, back to middle fast, like they did that last round.
There's still going to be a tough on the money situation, though, despite it went into the CG side. Doan once again with only a FAMAS, only 1 kit in the hand of Save. So if Save could actually get another good clutch coming in here, they're going to be looking good after that. But it's quite strange, though, because if you're looking at the scoreboard, you still have Welcome To and question mark that are at 450 and 2450 respectively, which is plenty for the kit.
Yeah, they're just not using their full money. I don't know why. They could have bought a flash, they could have bought a kit, they could have bought a smoke, or whatever it may be, and they just did not decide to do it.
Long hair don't care, as Foe is going to get the opening kill towards mid. And now 3 of them are meeting up towards this middle side. Foe is actually on the orange roof, and there's actually 2 guys towards the Z-shaped hallway that were just waiting there for that kill. I think one of them, yeah, it was just an M4 here set up, but actually they flashed across the towards B. Yeah, indeed. Now the B side is open for business, but they don't really have any smokes to cover the cross, so this is still going to be hard for them to take this. Joni's waiting, and he gets that fight. He gets a double kill on top of that. So Mario now on a 3 versus 1 inside the B side, 4-1 overall, but it's still going to be Brain Dead winning that round thanks to Doan and Welcome To. And like I said, this is where you're starting to see that reset here coming in terms of money.
Yeah, like that was a great call to actually hit the B site because the guys on CT, they actually rotated over hard towards middle and left B wide open, and they could have easily won that round. It was just Davey when he was holding that angle, that awkward angle into CT spawn. The guy in CT spawn basically just missed every shot he could possibly miss. I don't even think one hit him. So that just cost them hard. If they got that kill there, they could have easily held that site.
Oh, rip! A safe round though, pushing through. One gets burnt down to a crisp. It's going to be Davey, but now the mission has been a success. They get the bomb plant, they get 2 kills with Tech 9s, and that is basically just unstoppable. And it's Tor that makes out of it with 108 HP, 2 entry frags, and an AK in hand now. Saint then replying with another Tech 9 of his own, and now 2 guys pushing through with Tech 9s. Faust gonna get the kill, and just like that, just keep
like
Tech 9s for the rest of the half.
Yeah, there's nothing like buying little mini machine guns on a save round and winning rounds. And B is a perfect site for that, actually, to be very easy to win. It's like, if you know they're going to be half broken buying, like very low on money, they're either going to do an extremity hit on B or A. They're not going to go middle, because that gun in the middle is not very reliable. So you want to be close quarters, so they're either going to hit B or A. So during those rounds, and you know they're broken buying, you should probably leave mid a little more wide open and play more to the extremities.
They're just, I don't think there's actually been a round where they haven't made it into the site under 1 minute and 15 seconds. And now here we go again. They're pushing aggressively towards the A bomb site. One guy's waiting towards the forklift. It's going to be Mickey Mouse, sorry, but Brain Dead's on the crossfire by the gate. So he's actually down to 3 HP. Now it's evened up with only Mickey Mouse inside the site from a kill from Fo onto question mark. Mickey now spots him, and actually the op is coming through as well. So the rotation already came across to the counter-terrorist side, and they actually had the bomb carrier down at the same time. And just like that, 3 simultaneous kills again for Mario, Singh, and Tor respectively. That, man, was a nice try at least towards A.
I don't know if that was either a confident play or buy by Braindead or a stupid buy. Oh my god. I want to sing the song now. But they bought an op and a Nicole, and the other 3 bought pistols and armor, and they actually used their whole money for that round, which was not in a crucial round for them to have to try to win. So by doing that, now they have to save this round and they have to go for the, like, they just gave 2 rounds for free rather than just taking a loss last round, maybe stacking the site, and then buying full this round. So that was a very silly buy, if you ask me, buying basically pistols and a Colt and an op with absolutely no utility nades to use in order to hold site.
Now Davy's just opening it up once again. The B site's already open for business. He's got 4 HP remaining. They're just pushing through anything. So I don't know what basically you could call out of this one, unless it's just a save round coming through with question mark trying to get some Deagle kills. He did go for a Deagle small armor, but still has $3,200, so bought enough with his team. That being said, though, Mickey Mouse is just going to try to white peek, and get the kill, and last one is just going to creep across. Going to try to get these kills now.
You got me thinking about NSYNC right now, dude. I don't like you. I'm thinking about that song, This I Promise You, so tender and sweet.
This I promise you. I always thought it was 98 degrees until I was proven wrong. That it was actually NSYNC.
I don't know you anymore. That's actually embarrassing. you should not be alive for saying that. If you actually remember any song by 98 Degrees, you should not be living.
Baby, to you, all I am is the invisible man.
Please, enough. Ugh.
God must have spent a little more time on you.
Alright, well, it looks like they're going to do a
another
squeeze on B this round. I'll do your job for you, it looks like.
Right,
We're going to do a squeeze on B and actually going to hit the checkered room. They're leaving a guy in the middle to be the lurker right now, trying to get those kills, and the guy's rotating, which he'll just be lurking there. Right now he's going to walk into the 3-man. And he actually, FUD dies to it. This site looks like it's going to be locked down because it's just way too obvious of a strat. They have everyone over here, and in very much a short period of time.
See, it's actually harder, right?
It actually is a lot harder.
Mario's the last man standing, 3 versus 1, as Davey should have lined with that shot, but then save again, keeping the dream alive for a second time, and now it's 10-4 in favor of still 3 PP, but we got plenty of money right now for T-side for the last round, but you know what? It's because they don't care. They have 12K, 6K, and Sing's still going to buy a Bison.
Yeah, they might as well buy tasers now as well. You know, if you have the money, you might as well. You never know, and that might come in handy. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you should never buy a gun. Looks like they're doing that B hard hit again. They love going B.
Yeah, and they don't have a smoke. And it's a couple of flashes too. Don is going to be lit and blinded. He's trying to run through the smoke as well.
Don's hiding in the smoke.
Coming. Yeah, but Sync is there. He's just spamming across. He knows that he's in the smoke. Oh no, he's going to walk right next to it now. Yeah, he tried to shoot at first, but after hitting anything,
Don is going to clean this up.
This is going to be sick. So right now, the smoke's about to dissipate. There goes that kill onto the Bison. Oh, he misses the op shot from Pho. Now it's a 3 versus 2 situation, though. Still a 1-man advantage in favor of the counter-terrorist team. We got one guy in vents. So Pho is going to have to smoke for CT spawn. Oh, he's going to smoke for heaven. DB actually fell down to save, so it's going to have to be Pho on the 3 versus 1 situation. Fake plant, quick scope. First one down, 2 left.
Wait for your team, boys. Take it together. There's no need to peek out right now. The bomb plant money does not matter at this point.
He's going for another fake. Here comes the second peek. He hears the footsteps. Oh, whiffs the second shot, though. So we're going to end the half 10-5 in favor of 3PP.
Yeah, 3PP just was going on a roll that map. That half, they were just rushing everywhere they went. They didn't even try. I don't think they hit A once, did they? I believe they had one round where they put pressure from the A hall.
That's when they actually started losing rounds. When they actually hit that, no, actually the second round that they lost when they actually hit A.
Yeah, the save round, right? The one where they had the body armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just... It looks like the way PvP is playing is they're giving Brain Dead no respect. And they're just running around, and now this guy's playing some slow jams. I just can't think. Sorry. you can hear it, I'm not sure the stream can hear it, but...
I got cops heading out on my background.
Yeah, what?
I got cops hanging out in my background.
Yeah, I know, actually I hear that. Well,
Right,
I see if 3PP actually goes in the same kind of style they were doing before and do like a team push somewhere. Maybe put 3 middle or do like a hard A push and having one guy spot B potentially.
You do have a spawn actually for Tor to drop towards B, but he's actually going to go straight out mid. And Fo's actually going to be supporting him as well. And they're actually going to go for it. They're going to smoke through, and Tor's already walking all the way up. They're actually going for a boost for the T side, but it's going to be Tor by himself there. Can he hold it for long enough?
That's a risky play to be where by yourself with a pistol, especially on the pistol round. You'll get the information, but the best case scenario that you're really going to get is like a trade 1-for-1.
Fo's going to spot now, though. He's back on the boxes. He spots one at mid. Oh, he gets the headshot, drops the bomb carrier. Here comes the playground trade, though, and it's going to be a 4 versus 4 situation. Fo's going to decide to fall back, though, and Davy's going long range here from the A side down towards mid. Doan gets the kill onto Fo, but Davy retaliates onto save again, so it's a... Make that a 3 versus 1, but 1 versus 1's across the board, across the map. It's going to be Sing taking the upper hand, and just like that, Sing rotates across, gets the dink into the face of Doan, and that is the pistol round 1 for the CT side.
Yeah, that was just nice shooting by the CT guys. They were just chilling, slow tapping the USPs. I'm going to call them USPs in my mind. Sorry, they still are USPs. I don't care what weapon it is. They're USPs. Anyways.
The USP?
Yeah, the USP. They just took it easy. It doesn't look like they're in any way worried about this team they're playing, because they're not even like... They're just staying on the open, taking shots.
Now it's welcome to trying to bring the fight here with a silver up, as I'd like to call it, up towards this catwalk box. But he's not able to land these one-shots against Tori. Actually, he's not even hitting him at all. So at least he's making a lot of noise here to force some pushes and some rotates towards the A bomb site. But they're pushing towards B at the same time. Wow, Synced getting that kill all the way towards T mid. He's going to flank across now. Gets a dink on the save, but gets quickly retaliated after. But another trade comes through. Another MP9 here.
Mini rifles Davey. Going at it.
Yeah, but it's mini rifles against MP9, and the mini rifles win.
Yeah. They didn't even get the bomb down last round, so I can understand why they potentially thought they might not even buy those weapons, but they were just, you can just tell, they were just running around and not caring, the 2PP guys. Like, I think it was Sync just rushed through middle and killed the guy from behind and just, like, kept running and trying to flank him, like, just, they're really showing no respect. And you know what, those are the times where, like, I understand, like, they don't want to, they want to end it fast or whatever, but this could end up biting you in the bum, because now they have control of the money. So if you lose the next gun round, you're just going to keep losing rounds. It's going to be one in a tailspin.
They're still pushing right now towards A main. Now it's only got to be Fo that's going to get taken down. Couldn't get anything with the CZ. And those are MP9s picked up here, so that's money in the bank for question mark. So that is one $600 kill. Mickey Mouse got the second one. Save going for a third. Bomb is now planted. And that's $300 for the bomb planter. And that is it. A flawless victory coming through. And like you said, and Fo actually went for a full armor CZ buy as well. So he's broke as a joke with his team.
Yeah, like they clearly are not going to be buying this round, so it's going to be another free round unless they want to buy upgraded pistols and try to get some random headshots. But again, 3B needs to be a little bit careful on this because Braindead, as we saw in Inferno on Terrorists, they seem like they're a very set strat team. And this map is very set strat oriented. Like when you have a set strat on A and you have those smokes and flashes coming out, that can be that could cause problems for 3P, which you know are a pug team. So they might not have proper holds on the site, so it could get risky soon.
Oh, he's going to jump, and that's going to pay the price to try to boost inside the site just to look from the site. And now they're pinned, taken down, and that's going to be the easy site take coming through here from T side. 4-on-2 situation. A Deagle and a 5-7, just a Deagle remaining in the hands of Synced on a 4 versus 1. Himself is looking for some Deagle kills here.
There it is.
The 7 times a charm.
Still and a 1D, right?
Yep.
I believe that's still called a 1D.
That's still a 1D in my book. Pushing down, Mickey Mouse, as the smoke dissipates, gets the kill. So now it's 11-8, but finally somebody comes through for the rest of the team. You know what? Foe at the end of the day is still able to buy it because he started the round with $4,600.
Unless I call him Foul Winky Face.
Yeah.
That is his name. But I'm curious to see what they're going to do now, Brain Dead, because they seem like they were a set strat team. So I would like to see them take over middle and then fall back into a strat, but it looks like what they're going to do right now, they're just going to end up doing right away in a set A strat, which I have no problem with, especially against a team like this.
Counter smokes are coming through, though.
Oh, Davey's
nice shot.
Davey's through the smoke.
Fud gets the kill, though, with the quick scope. Davey couldn't get the kill through this push, so it's going to have to be Fud. It's going to have to try to hold it on his own. He knows that one's a blue door.
Too long.
They're all, yeah, exactly. They're giving too much time right now for the CTs to rotate. At least they modded out towards quad. Counter flashes coming through as well, and now the CTs are positioned. They're actually boosting up on Shroud.
Nice boost.
Yeah, and Doan is going to get the kill onto Tor, but they're still holding it right now. Synced is inside the site. Offshot's coming through. It's missed, but Sync's still alive. And finally, he's taken down, but it's a 1 versus 1. And they're looking for the ace. Is he going to get the ace?
Oh.
He's down at 16 HP. Oh my god, 44 HP in the hands of Doan. Mario almost giving that ace away. But now the bomb is planted. There's still 2 flashes and a smoke to work with, and Doan looking to get that morale boost here for the team.
He thinks he's coming from spawn right now. This could get bad. If he has to realize he's not coming from there if it's taking this long.
And Mario doesn't have a kit at the same time. He's going to have to work quick. I think at this point, he just doesn't want to give him the ace.
You might think, oh, he's coming around the back.
That's
buddy.
it. That's it. He's looking for a kit.
He doesn't have enough time. He doesn't have enough time.
He ran across the map to look for a kit. There's no kit.
Oh, that's just bad communication. His team needs to either has to let him know that they have no kit, or Mary has to make that decision. And you know what? I can't keep walking. I gotta hurry up.
And I think what he had $600 remaining, but he had 2 kills. So that's So he bought the 0. So he bought whatever he could. So unfortunate for them.
If you look at the money when they bought at the beginning of the round, again they still bought stuff like head armor. And again, that's going to cost them a potential chance of buying a kit that could be, for right now, like they just lost that round. This could get ugly because now they're not buying, they're saving, and if they lose the next round after that, this is just going to do a tailspin right now. They gotta respect the team a little bit more, especially on a map like this where they're going to do set strats, and they did a set strat on A. They got the round thanks to don't drop and bomb, but you gotta stop screwing around because when you start disrespecting teams, that's when they're gonna start ending up and you're gonna lose, and then you're gonna look like a fool.
And at the same time as well, it was a great round for Doan just a round before.
Very much so.
Or 4K, you can't ask for anything better, and especially for the way that they've played. They played it very slowly. It's all thanks to the boost that it gave to him up on Shroud to actually open up the site.
That boost was brilliant. So whoever's call was that, whether it was Doan or the guy boosting, that was great because they knew the team was in their sight. That was the only option they're going to get in terms of opening up a kill and getting into that site.
Maybe sliding out the 5-7, 4 as well. It's a 3 versus 2. The bomb is finally picked up again, but they're falling back towards A because Ashley welcome to push towards B. It was clear, so it's going to be easy for them to run across and get the plant. But if Ashley, they could come across, they pick up 2 guns now. If they could come back towards truck side and overpower welcome to. No, welcome to is playing it smart, though. He's just hiding behind the box. And we also have Mouse watching the flank from mid. So it's pretty much going to be the easy round coming through unless... they are able to be a little bit luckier on the CT side, but at this point, with the money that was actually not invested already in terms of 5.7s and pistols, and Mario saving his gun for round before, this is going to give him a chance probably to save these guns and go for these 2 drops on the next round here to give the CTs a full gun round.
Yeah, it's very smart for them to try to say this because if you look at their money, it is going to be tight. So keeping these two guns, they're going to allow at least a few of them to actually have full kits in order to hold sites. And they better not. They might want to chill, Tor. You might want to be high in a better spot for that.
Nope.
I guess he just wants another nade and a couple flashes. I don't know what that is, but ooh. It's not gonna hurt the T's economy too much. It's gonna come down to this. Again, this is a big round right here. Obviously, the CTs have the bonus money coming in every round that they lose right now. But you know, in a weird way in this game, if let's say the CTs win this round, you can just let them win and then win the round after that and screw them all over again.
For sure.
Such a weird thing.
For sure. And I'll let you take this round here, Garrett, because I just crashed.
You just crashed. Okay. Well, anyways. Looks like welcome. I don't know if this guy's name is Welcome to the Jungle or not, but looks like they're just gonna do. They're just chilling back. It seems like they're unsure what they're going to do. The CT's got a lockdown on middle and B, and they're leaving A wide open because there's been no pressure in A thus far. These guys, the terrorists, look like they have to do like a retake of middle and boost up, which is exactly what they're gonna do, and they're gonna end up having some trades here. Focus the op kill from CT. Oh, but everyone's just whiffing. These shots are like, if they got that kill on the opera, that round would have been wide open. But the guy who was shooting at the guy was just panicking. Oh, look at that. Davis walks in south.
But Save is going to work right now, and Foe actually missed actually missed like 4 shots.
Wiki face, say it right.
Foe Wiki face is actually going to beat down to 9 HP after that molly was thrown, so this is a huge actually map control for the T side now, but Six is still holding inside that vent, and he's going to get 2 kills of his own just to even things up. But that was a great hold to start things off for the CT side, but a great try on that retake for T side at mid. They had some great trades. They overtook that mid site, and they also pushed Foe back. If I actually did get that kill, that would have been a chance for them to say, all right, well, we could work towards A. But at the end of the day, everybody was whiffing.
Yeah, they got that kill. That would have opened it wide open. But right now, it looks like even if CTs lose this round, they will still have the money to potentially buy the next round anyways due to Tor and Mario being... Actually, you know what? They just had to rebuy and drop already. Looks like they're doing a hard B set strat. Like, again, they're going back to their bread and butter, which is a set strat, and they're just taking them when... They're doing what they're good at. They're clearly not a team that's going to be pugging in, go slow, and like just take over things. They're going to be a set strat on hitting these sites, and I'm not sure if 3P even watched the last match, but if they were, they could have caught on to this and just easily been counting these guys every time they try to hit a site.
And at the same time, it's just a little bit of underestimation here from 3PP onto their opponents, and they're just peeking one by one. They just literally, the Tor just ran out of heaven, thinking that one flash was going to be enough to blind 4 guys. But that's it. It's going to be 1 point away from tying things up, but they're looking at actually tying it. No, they're going to go for the force buy here. Yeah, so.
This is it. This is the round right here. If 3P loses this round, that's going to be most likely 2 free rounds after this.
Exactly. So that's going to be the chance for Braindead to take the lead.
Yeah. Braindead just needs to stick to what they're used to. Just stick to being together and set strats. When they split up, it seems like they always lose the rounds.
And
when they clump
enough,
together, they take it.
Save only has a Tech 9 when you still have Doan and 4 of his teammates have enough to actually drop
No, yeah, he has a... No, wait, you're right. I do not know what's going on there. He just picked up an AK, though.
And did Doan just burn himself?
Yeah, that's just pure sloppiness right there.
Or did he have, like, kill blinded, and then he just hit the kill key?
I don't know. Was Mickey Mouse even shooting there? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, that's a question.
I don't know what team just showed up to that round. That was just like... I don't know. That's just ugly what just happened there. Let's pretend that round didn't happen, because that's just embarrassing in terms of CS.
Let's pretend it didn't happen, but it's still 13-11 for 3PP. But we're going to have a chance.
They're broken. They win this round again. I don't even know what's going on in this match anymore. It's just like a set team versus a pug team clashing. It's just like, what is going on? Just mayhem.
Well, at least they have a chance to redeem themselves one more time, going for full AKs this round here. They do have a lot of flashes to work with as well, and 4 smokes if they want to take the smoke towards this, towards the truck side and also towards the site. And
they're going back to their first round gun round where they just did a set strat in A. But it looks like they're going heavy hauls though. I'm curious. It's all going to come down to Mickey Mouse. Is he going to try to sell a fake here, or are people going to fall back? Yeah, they're falling back. So they're going to end up going through the A connector basically to try to actually do a set strat on A. But it's going to get obvious because right now Tor's in a position where if he hears nothing, he can call that. As soon as the team starts executing, you can over-rotate hard at this point.
Well, here comes the smokes, and they so far made it incontested. They're actually going to boost Doan again on the top, but he's blinded by his own teammate twice, which actually he had the opening shot onto Pho, and Pho is still inside the side. He draws the bomb carrier on top of that too, so a little bit of miscommunication there on the T side. Netter closing across. They didn't know Davey was hiding towards the fence as well. They drop him out. Pho's still alive though. He gets a third kill. He's looking for the fourth, but finally, Safe drops that killing spree, but it's still a 2 versus 1 with the bomb down, 44 seconds left on the clock. He's going to try to bring the fight onto the car side, but Sync has the better aim tonight. He's been on fire as well with Sync. A lot of his shots have been instant as well. His kills, rather, have been instant.
Yeah, it's the same problem they had the last time they hit the A round, where Doan saved, basically just won them the round by getting the 4 kills. When they started doing their execute, they're just staying back for so long that they're not trying to enter the site versus 2 guys. They're trying to enter it versus 3, 4, potentially even 5, because they're taking so long. That boost is a great boost, but if it's going to take you forever to set up and do that and no one else is putting any pressure, it's just going to get too obvious.
So I'm just reading the chat.
Options. Are we looking at?
No, I'm just reading the chat about the guy. He was really raging from that game. He's still raging in chat now.
What? He's in our chat right now, raging?
Yeah. It doesn't matter though. It's going to be the save round coming in, or force buy, should I say, here for Braindead, as we do have a scout in the hands of Question Mark, which is actually a questionable play because he doesn't have armor too, and they're trying to get an opening kill at B with the scout.
Yeah, again, this is not a map. This is not a map you buy a scout. You know he's hitting shots.
Wow.
Oh, that's so dumb. There's actually a petition right now that we're in the professional level in North America. Nothing. Jordan Gilbert actually tried to. He was asking us if he want to set up a petition to take jumping scout and making it banned in competitive play, because he just said he's tilting. I guess he got killed in the match from someone doing that, but he wants to get that banned out of the game.
Yeah, it's ridiculous though, right? In 1.6
it
wasn't
no
like
way
that.
Any gun should be accurate while shooting.
The only thing that's good about the scout in 1.6 is that it ran faster than a knife, or as fast as a knife. But that's it. And now in CS:GO, you can actually jump scout and accurately headshot people midair.
You would never in 1.6. You never saw a scout unless the team was extremely desperate and they had no money.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure wasn't a scout like $2,100 in 1.6? Like right now it's 17. It's so cheap.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that, or maybe like I thought it was 32. No, it's not that expensive.
It's more expensive than what it was now because no one ever bought it because it didn't make sense for the money. Like a Tech 9 is a million times better of a gun, yet it's a third of the price.
Yeah,
we didn't even cast that round because that was just there was no point. There was no point. They were just running around and it's just I don't know. I'm gonna be interested to see what this is gonna look like on Cobble because that is the next map.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see that it's actually Braindead that chose the map. Now, what is your choice?
I would be worried if I was PvP. When a team picks Cobble, I'm worried.
It was 27.50 in 1.6.
20. See, what the hell? No one would ever buy that. You could buy a Famous.
Yeah, exactly. For cheaper.
Yeah, so like, it's too cheap. There should never be a sniping rifle that's that cheap.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And that being said, so now we could go back to the discussion that I wanted to engage here, Garrett, about Braindead choosing Cobble. What do you think about this this choice?
I just know from experience in playing CSGO at least, that when a team picks Cobble, they're obviously really comfortable on that map. And including on being very comfortable, they're relying on this team, which is a pug. Let's not be mistaken, it is a pug. They're relying on the pug not having set strats, so not having set plans. So when 3P is going to be on Terrace, they're either going to do what I'm going to assume is going to be hard B hits. Maybe not rushes, but like they're going to be going towards a long B and just looking for fights because they're not going to have set strats unless maybe they have put time in this. Who knows? But they're looking. I'm assuming 3P is going to be doing long B hits, and then if those don't work, they're going to do A splits. And it looks like from the way they've been playing pretty aggressive and fast, that they might continue that trend. But for Braindead to pick this map again, this is a very much map where like things that are set will be very beneficial to that team. But it's also a map where it's so wide open that pugging can still be effective. So I'm really curious to see because this can go either way. I can see Braindead destroying these guys. I can see 3P destroying these guys. Like there's no clear way this is gonna go. I thought personally on cash that 3P was going to run with this match and just take it easy. But knowing that I said Branded, I think. Knowing that they picked this map, I'm going to assume they have things set up and they're ready for this. So I'm not going to pick them to win because I still believe they're way too much of an underdog for this matchup. But I think it'll be at least respectable in their win round. Like maybe get 12, 13 rounds.
Yeah, that would be interesting. So while these guys actually connect to the server, we're going to take a quick commercial break. At the same time, I'm just going to check to see what's going on with the admins to see who was confirmed actually to be the 14 that makes it to LAN. So, and if you guys are just tuning in...
I think it's another top 3 from this qualifier.
Yeah, so then is it Powerhouse? Is it Power Mode? Power
Yeah,
Mode,
Power
3PP,
Mode.
and
Yeah, because like otherwise, if Aviata was still in this, Power Mode would have been eliminated from that match, from being qualified. But since they forfeited,
yeah, it makes sense. So let me just look through here at the brackets.
at the brackets,
At the brackets.
at the brackets, sound like a Canadian hick.
You like it?
Yeah, no. You know what I'm actually curious about is on this map, from both these teams, they don't really have a good opera on either team. If that makes sense. Like, no one is to be feared. So I'm kind of curious who's going to pick up the op and try to show their dominance on the map. But from what I've seen,
Am I lagging on a mobile, or are you just not talking?
I don't know. I think I'm talking. Are you talking?
Yeah, you just cut off mid-sentence, that's why.
Oh, weird. What was that? Well, I'm just going to say everything really quickly. I don't see either team having that dominant opera to take over on this map. So I'm kind of curious to see who's going to pick it up and just try to run away with it. I think maybe Mickey Mouse was the opera on Brain Dead.
It was, who was it? Let me just look quickly here.
Was it not Mickey Mouse?
No, it was somebody else. It was... Shoot, I can't remember. I'm brain dead right now.
Well,
as
that's
soon
my
as you have 10 minutes,
point,
I'm going to
though,
see
is
it.
that we don't even know who it is.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't feel either team has that dominant opera. I think Fa will be the one. Fa Winky Face will be the one opping for 3PP, but I still don't think he's that dominant
that's it. It was
force
Welcome
with it.
to. I remember Welcome to opping on Inferno.
Okay.
Consistently. So, if anything, they can maybe go for a double op setup if they want to, since they're playing CT. They play T side first, actually, right? It depends whatever 3PP chooses, but it could still go for a double op setup on CT side whenever they get a chance. Nonetheless, though, let's take a quick commercial break when we come back. And if I understand brackets correctly, I think it is going to be Power Mode, and unfortunately, Way Too French doesn't move forward because they actually lost to Power Mode in the low brackets. So when we come back, though, we'll confirm that with you guys, and we'll start the second map here on Cobble between 3PP and Brain Dead for the ESWC online qualifier here for the Canadian qualifiers to see who makes it to LAN in Comic-Con on July 5th. So we'll be right back. Garden Van Silly, brought to you by MSI is ESWC.
desktop is the most powerful weapon for playing games. It has the latest graphics cards, the best components, can be upgraded at any time, and supports the usage of multiple displays. But what if we told you that we have a revolutionary gaming system which has all that, but uses less power? Protects your eyes from eye strain, has the best speakers, plus the fastest internet connectivity when playing online games, and can even be controlled by just touching it with your fingers. The MSI AG270 Gaming All-in-One PC. Let the games begin.
Let the games begin.
Dead already. Let's move. We are. We're not leaving.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Van Sil and Garrett as we're about to go live here on the second map as Garrett has to step out for a bit, but it looks like we have some roster changes going on here for CT side now, so that's what I thought. They did have a lot of guys actually signed up here for the CT side, or should I say 3PP team. So Lacombe is actually going to come in right now for 3PP as well as Fruit from Mousebaz. Who are they replacing is Sin. And I guess the two guys that we saw before and Tor. Don't know if they had... Oh, no, Tor's in here. So it was the two teammates, so I forgot who it was. I have a brain dead. But nonetheless, CT side is going to be started here from 3PP. And then on Terra's team, it's going to be Brain Dead, composed of Mickey Mouse, Welcome to, Sav, Adone, and Question Mark. So still the same team as they're rushing aggressively towards this B-bomb site. And it's going to be Question Mark trying to get the opening frags. And he will do so against Tor. Now, there's still smokes coming through. They haven't had a chance actually to plan towards B because they're actually planning towards A, but Mickey Mouse is going to work, getting 2 double kills of his own, and just like that, the site is now clear. It's a 3 versus 2. Fruit and Mario fell into the trap, and now they have to try to retake into the A bomb site now with 3 more remaining on the T side, already set up with the crossfire. So you do have one inside the site that's going to be pretty much watching the cross, but you can see number 5 and number 1, they did invest a lot of money in terms of armor to start things off, and also a kit and a smoke, so they're just going to pick those up and save it for the next round.
Welcome, I'm back though, just letting you know, in case you already started and didn't know I was actually here.
I saw you.
Ah, this guy right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you're saving the... I get that the gun is sight and everything like that, but you're not even gonna try to win the pistol? I don't know, they don't have rifles, you can at least try. All you have to do is just try to go close. If you get a first initial pick, then you can try. If one of the guys dies, then you can save it. Because right now, like on a map like this, you can upgrade pistols against rifles on a wide open map like this. It's going to be hard to win these rounds. If they can win it, all the best to them, all the luck to them. But like, chances are they're not going to get even close.
We'll see.
Normally when I call that though, the team wins. So good luck, boys.
Caster's Curse. So now they're they're going to be able to buy armor. They're going to boost up also towards drop zone. Davy's already on the top. So he's set up to flank. He gets the bomb here to start things up. He's going to try to get a second one. At least puts him down to 50 HP. But just like that, the B site is unlocked. The bomb is still down. They're trying to come up against Save that has the AK-47. But it's basically a 4 versus 2 as they lost another one towards the A side at mid against Tor with the Deagle. So just like that.
Cast a curse, baby.
Yeah, the Cast a Curse. Now you know what it's like to be a caster, Gary. Welcome.
Yeah, I know. You know what? It seems like the things that are most logical never work out in CSGO.
Yep. Even at 1.6, it was the same thing.
Nonetheless, don't count him out, though.
Exactly. So he's trying to keep things alive. He's able to get the first kill. They're going to flash for the drop zone, so they're going to go for a double drop. Lacombe's going to be fully blinded. They're going to push him through. He's going to be dead.
You got a guy named Mickey Mouse. You definitely can win the round, boys.
Hey, he's got a P90, man.
Beautiful hitting A. Beautiful.
Mario at least able to pick up the AK-47, so this could be another call for him to save this gun for the next round. But Save is actually very low on health, so if he manages to actually get the first kill, because right now one of them has to plant, which gives him enough time to lurk up. So if he's able to get 1 versus 1 fights every single time on this 2 versus 1, he's groovy, because he also has a kit to work with.
Groovy, oh man. The last time I heard that was in the Evil Dead series.
Groovy.
Groovy.
Now Mickey Mouse is going to peek back.
So it looks like my call was right. I'm a genius. We're going back to that. Okay.
Hey, it was a great save round though for or a pistol buy for I-54 3PP.
It really was, but at the same time, if you don't win the round, it doesn't really matter. At least when you're CT. Because when you're CT and you don't win those rounds, or you're where you're buying upgraded pistols and armor, you're still going to lose the next round. You're still low on money. If it's terrorists, it's another way, because like if 2 guys survive on CT, then you can still use the money. You have way more at your disposal to buy and attack a site on teams that have weaker guns than it is to be weaker guns holding a site. So right now, it just should be this round should just be a cleanup. But then again, I'm probably gonna be wrong. So it looks like they're watching for that boost this time, though.
Oh, the 1D comes through again for Tor. At least the AK is dropped early in the round as Mario's trying to set up for a spray through the smoke, but he pays the price. Now they're trying to take over the B-bomb site. Actually, they have taken over the B-bomb site. It's going to be Welcome to playing with the Tech 9 that's going to try to get them on the crossover. Needs to pick up a Galil out of this and spamming through the wall.
Whoa.
Tor gets the kill through the door, and that's 2 Deagle kills for him right now. Finally, he is stopped. One is spotted at the drop zone. It's Mickey Mouse with the P9, and it's still going to work. But Davy's going to go on a huge flank right now, but Mickey Mouse is smart. He's still waiting for it. He's going to hear him coming, so this should be an easy kill because Davy is so low with 15 HP. But this gives a chance right now for them to take over B. Mickey Mouse looking the wrong way, though. He might get flanked. He will get flanked. Now it's a 2 versus 2. And Fruit could try to pick up here.
You gotta save it out.
Yeah, but he could try to pick up the Deagle first.
Yep.
But he's going to go for P250s. He's going to try to get the exit frag onto question mark. He hears the footsteps towards connector there. So it's going to be the round no matter what to Brain Dead. But can Fruit get an exit kill? He does get the dink, gets the first kill, but dies from the bomb. As that could have been so good. Yeah. So it's now going to be 3-0.
Yeah, you know what? There's way too many people dying on these save rounds, but you know, Tor, I think apparently he thinks this game is 1.6. He's bringing back walling, because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen anyone wall like that before. The guy had like what, 70 health, I believe, and then I think he got dinked through the wall with the Deagle, and then got like body shot and died.
Yeah, it was awesome. But now at least they're able to get full gun rounds here. Tor's going to keep his Galil that he got from the round previously, but still not enough economy for them to build with an 808P to start things off. So they have to rely on Mario. Mario cannot die in the first few seconds of this round again. He knows with this spray there's a few guys here at the entrance of B, but that nade is not going to hurt anybody at all. So well, at this point, they could probably smoke towards that B entrance again if they want to. But let's see what's going to happen out of that. We did call for a pause, so I don't know if one of them lagged out or something here.
Yeah, no, they're all moving.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if, like, Sav is the one who's dropped right now, because he's just staying still. Nope, he's moving too. Maybe they just want to talk strategy. I don't know.
Over Mickey Mouse. No,
nice pop flash. All right.
Yeah, I think
good
Mickey Mouse is lagged out. Mickey Mouse is still watching the... Oh, no, he's moving. Okay, screw it. Let's just go with the action. 4-on-3 situation right now. The bomb is still trying to make his way towards the same bomb site. So all this action tried to happen towards his drop zone. Mickey Mouse still going to try to go for it, but instantly dinked and taken down by Lacombe. So now it's a 4 versus 2, and this is not... Yeah, see, one of them did drop. Huh.
Who was it?
And it was the one that
Mickey
was Mickey Mouse. I told you.
Yeah, but he was moving.
No! No! Mario gets the kill into Doan. Now question mark's the last man standing. He's in a tough spot right now. So he gets the first kill. Mario's trying to go for a jump kill. He jumps on top of his head, and you know what? He's the real Mario. That was a jump kill on the head.
Oh my god!
Mario. You
he tried to stomp him, but it didn't really quite work out.
Oh, he stomped him good. He got the kill at least.
So I was talking to never mind, Mickey Mouse is back already, but I was talking to Tor, he's a friend of mine. So basically, Winky Face, and Sink had to go play an ESCA match. So now that's why you have Fruit and Lacombe in.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too.
I'm not sure who Lacombe is. I do not know who he is. I'm sorry to him, but honestly, for Braindead, this is a very much a plus. Because like they're good players, don't get me wrong, Fruit and Lacombe, but I still like the duo of Fa and Synced over them just because they play on a team together and they're very, you know, they're at least coordinated and synced together. But no, nothing. You're not gonna give me that?
Well, my pun was as bad, so I'll give it to you.
All right, good.
Oh, but, you know, you can't discount Fruit as well. Fruit actually just won a local
he's
Toronto
good.
land.
He's good. I've been watching him, but I'm just saying that I prefer the other two compared to those two.
See, look at him. He gets another dink here onto Mickey Mouse, and just like that, Davey and Lacombe are able to go for the flank, and just one more is remaining. It's going to be a number 7, which is going to be welcome to only with the Deagle. So, Fruit, I was talking to him at that local land in Toronto that happened last weekend, the AMD Radeon Extravaganza. The thing is,
I'm like skipping right now.
Oh my god, what a shot onto Lacombe, but finally he's stopped there by Fruit. Now, Fruit gets a 1 kill out of that only, but like I said, this guy has only been playing CSGO for about a year. I asked him, what are the CS games that you play before? He's like, oh, none really. I just really only picked up this game. And already he's made it to invite level with Mousebaz. That's a great start. I mean, I know Mousebaz is not doing too great in terms of ESCA records. Doing better than Ace Gaming at least. But
Shots fired. No, but what I was saying about Fruit is I've actually watched the last, I think, 2 lands in Toronto.
Yeah.
And I think he won the last one. The one before that, I think he got 2nd or something.
Yeah,
or maybe
he's
even won that one as well. So like he's definitely doing well. Like he's one of those raw skill like fragger guys. if that makes any
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Like, if he just picked up the game, he's clearly not going to be the experienced, smart one. He's going to be the, that guy who, if you run into him, he's going to mow you down.
Yeah.
That kind of deal, right? So, getting that level in that short of time is very rare to happen for anyone. So, not many people can do that. Even though it is Mousepads, it doesn't really matter because to get that level, Mousepads is still better than most of the premier teams.
It's like nothing in the 1.6 days.
Yeah, nothing came out of nowhere too.
Yeah.
He was a little more fortunate because he got to go on EG though.
Oh, he unscoped just before, but still managed to get a quick scope onto question mark. But now it's going to have to be Fruit that's going to have to hold the A site. That's a great flash. He blinds 3 of them. He gets the first kill, and it switches back over to Tech 9. He's going to go for another smoke coming through, or flash, sorry, and ran out of bullets to try to get the kill onto Don't. Now, at least another quick scope by Thor. Close range onto Mickey Mouse. But the third quickscope does not come in fruition towards that unbreakable wall. At least Mario is playing towards the back of the CT spawn because they had enough time to rotate. And just like that, it's a 3 versus 1 down to a 3 versus nothing. As 3PP now win 4 rounds in a row since the gun round, and they take the lead.
Yeah, you know what? These first few gun rounds I've been watching from Brain Dead on Cobble they've not been what I've expected from what I thought they were going to do. They have not impressed me in any way, shape, or form because they haven't even done an X tier. They've just been getting picked, and they're also separated. They've won rounds when they've been together executing on a site. And right now, they're just getting picked off like individually. It's not like trades are happening. But here comes the minigun rush.
Yeah, a save round coming through. Mario's going to have to step up big right now. Big flashes, big counters as well. Support from his team. And another one, but he just can't spray him. Look at that. Look at the amount of bullets he's shooting. And he gets headshotted. Are you kidding me? And now finally, at least Lacombe and Davey are mopping things up. But things are good to open it up for the T side.
There's a lot of missed shots happening right now.
It's
2-on-2 though. The miniguns. Oh, look at that.
There you go. The big okay coming through. So Tor, let's see if you can get this.
Tor should not win this with an op. But then again, crazy things have happened in this game. It all comes down to if Welcome to just does not get picked. Do not like strafe out too far. Wait for Mickey Mouse to take the fight, or wait for them to tap the fuse before anyone peeks. Because this map you can easily hide all around these areas when the bomb is planted down in B.
Well, he's creeping around right now towards that fountain. Comes with the left peek there from the danger zone as he got caught with a nade in his hands. And now that puts actually an op in the hands of Welcome to. So this is going to be big right now for Braindead.
I hope they just don't do their default. They did the first time that Welcome to has an op. He went towards long A, and his wafer got a push. If they're going to play slow like that, they need to be a little bit faster, because that first round they tried to do that. They went way too slow. It took forever for anything to develop. He's going exactly where I say he was going to go.
Look at you.
No, but he might get the pick here. The 5-man's going to strafe out too far, but he missed.
That was so anticlimactic.
I know. And he missed. It's like you watch that baseball movie. Just a bit outside. Tried to catch a corner and miss.
Well, now they're still lurking for the rest of the terrorist team towards this B entrance. They have a 2-man lined up here with Mario and Davey, but a small white peek here from Davey. He gets shoulder spotted here if they're creeping and lurking and hugging that wall here for Braindead. Braindead not so far. Box. Yeah.
They should know they're saving, because Welcome to when the guy strafed out, again, you can tell when the guy has a pistol or not. Oh, the bait is real.
Double dig. Oh, but they lined up, and I think there was a little bit of a friendly fire right there. There you go. See? There you go. See, that's exactly what I was saying. You literally just right in front of me,
You're a god, brother. You're a god.
That's how I called it. That's, you know what? That's why I've been casting this game for 12 years.
Has it been 12 years?
2002, man. 13 years.
You're
Jesus Christ.
You're as old as
I know, right? Well, at least to get the bomb planted, it's a 1-man standing, and then Tor goes on that off kill that the fuse comes through. Again. Oh, he did. But
that's 2 save rounds now that Braindead has let go away.
Yeah, and despite that miscommunication that happened also towards the box, at least they got the round by picking up those AKs.
Yeah, on a map like this, there's no way you should be losing save round. If anything, B is, again, one of those sites where things are so wide open that things can happen, and you can get picked off from different angles. If you know they're saving, why not just group up and take A? Or if you're going to go B, not make it so hectic. They could have easily thrown, like, they're not even throwing nades, they're just walking out, and that's what the CTs want you to do. they want you to walk into their crosshair. You should be using executes and flashes, not necessarily smokes, because that can help the pistols as well. But you should at least be using flashes to gain entrances into the areas to clear them out.
Yeah, they definitely have the amount of flashes now in this force buy, and you know what? By coming down towards the staircase at the entrance of B, if you actually flash over that wall, that's actually going to blind like 1 or 2 guys right away. Of
Exactly.
course. But the big thing is, because there's always a counter smoke after, but Davey gets the opening kill onto Welcome To, was trying to go for a quick pick with an AWP, and the worst thing right now is that there's no counter smokes actually for the CT side up at the entrance of B, but at least they have an incendiary grenade that they drop down to actually hold them back for just a tad longer.
Well, they're going to boost on top of the fountain, which is always a very good spot. Just get that first initial pick of the guy walking out B. But the problem is, if Mario does not get this kill, there you go.
No, he does.
If he doesn't get that kill, that spot can just completely backfire, though.
Yeah, big gamble there that paid off, and he's going to play towards Chicken Coop now. The
He
rest
can't
of...
get in, though. He doesn't know where the door is.
Yeah. His ego is too big.
Yeah.
But now Save is going to try to creep up. We still have a battle towards drop zone. Lacombe is going to win that fight, and now Mario's still going to have to try to hold it again. He's still fighting here as they're spamming towards that Chicken Coop. He gets dinked and taken down. Now Doan and Save are going to try to keep things alive here for the team, but Davey's going to op him down. He's down to 24 HP. Picking up that AWP left behind by Welcome To, and now without any investment for the next round, they could actually go for a double op setup.
You know what, like, Brain Dead is, you know, I like how they play together at least. You know, like, they don't have the skill compared to the team they're playing right now, but they're at least playing together and trying to work places as a team. The only thing is they're just missing the individual smarts and mechanics, and like in terms of like they strafe out too far on peaks, like they come out too far and expose themselves to too many people. Like it's just the little things they're not, you know, refined on that are really cost them against these more top tier teams at least, because those guys will make you pay for everything like that that's happening.
Well, now it's a save round. They're going to try to come up towards this A-holes. The op shot is missed, and this is going to be bad news bears. At least he gets a 5-7 kill, but it's quickly traded out. Fruits waiting towards the A-bomb site. Now they have to wait for Mickey Mouse to see if he can get an entry kill with this AWP. So he's lurking out towards this A-holes. He's looking back towards the back of the site, but a nice smoke there. But he still gets the kill before it blooms. So Mario falls down. It's a 3 versus 3, and Tech 9s and a P250 is still strong enough for them to take the site.
Yeah, Brandon seems to do a lot better when they have pistols. I don't understand. Like again, sometimes like when people like play with pistols, they have that aggression, that mindset of I don't give an F. Like I'm just gonna man up and do this. And then when people have AKs, they just don't do it, and then they play more timid. So whenever I see these people win these pistol rounds, or they these pistol rounds, these like save rounds, it's just because their mentality is different. They should be able to carry that into other rounds. But when they get the AKs, they're so afraid of like the money and the investment, they might start playing more afraid.
Now they're lurking back towards this B-bomb site. They still have one trying to go for the pinch and the flame. That's still Mickey Mouse. He's taken down, so that's already a big disadvantage there. Because they use actually the AWP to try to go for a flank instead of trying to use the AWP to go for an opening. Now it's going to have to be Davey looking towards Chicken Coop. He hears the footsteps. And here is the op kill. 8 seconds left. Quick scope on to question mark, sorry. And a Tech 9 picked up, and 3PP gets this round. Now, Garrett, is this a T-sided map or a CT-sided map in CSGO?
It used to be very CT-sided back when it first came out because people didn't know how to play it properly, but this map has now become, I would say, more fair. Like, it's not CT-sided, it's not T-sided in my perspective, because I can see T's run away with this map, I can see CTs run away with this map. So I think out of all the maps, this is one of the ones that are closer to being even than the others.
And you think the biggest spot for action right now is, or the biggest part you want to take control of first is the drop zone?
You know, the thing is, you don't even need to take control of that that fast. Like, you can do a take on Long B and come down there delayed and shoot people in the back. This map and taking B is all about the timing. Because if you can come down drop when these guys are trying to take B a little bit slower and they're taking fire, then you can get these kills in the back.
Davey just did 2 mistakes right there. Threw the incendiary grenade a little bit too early, and it just got nullified in the smoke, and then misses a quick scope, and just like that, they take over this B bomb site for the terrorist team of Mickey Mouse, Doan, and question mark remaining for Brain Dead. At least a 1-man advantage, and they're throwing a lot of flashes here, trying to run this clock down on that bomb, but now they have nothing left to work with while the CTs do. Now Tor getting the first kill. One guy still waiting towards Long. He does get the kill back on to Tor. Now it's a 1 versus 1. Fruit 34 HP. Clock is still ticking on that bomb. And he's
He has
going to
no
go for the
time.
nade first. Well, he has a nade,
Oh, he has a
and he
kit.
could go
He got
for
a
a
kit.
disintegrator grenade. Yeah, exactly. He's going to go straight for the kill. Oh, he misses. He
That was
misses
the right play,
just
though. He had to go for it.
It was, but it's just his crosshair placement, sorry, as
Yeah.
he saw his opponent just flick towards the wall. Yeah, I'm having a hard time finishing that sentence right there. Woo, man,
Yeah.
silly, calm down.
I know. Whenever people hit these B sites as a team, it's such a battle because it's not like a 5-on-2 take like on Beyond Inferno or whatever it may be. It's like there's usually 3, potentially 4 guys there against the 5 guys. It's just a big battle, and it comes down to people just individual smarts and being aware of the good comms, knowing where they can be, and winning those trades in order to get these rounds more so than the other maps. But if you look right now, the CT's actually got behind the 7-man. And
Yeah.
they have no idea. Oh, nope. Saab, I think, knows the idea. He heard him.
They're still bringing the fight, though.
Oh,
They
they're
get 2
still
kills.
losing it.
This is Tor and Fruit going to work. It's a scout in the hands of Fruit. And he has the same scout as I do. That's a 6 scout, but he doesn't put that to his advantage. He gets taken down, and already the 7th man, like you mentioned before, Welcome to, is already inside the site. So you're going to try to pinch him down. Meanwhile, we are boosting on the top. They could win this and get the fight onto Dome, but you still have Welcome
Seven's gonna
to
take
and
this.
Connector. Yeah, he's going to get this kill. No, he runs past him again. Are you
It's
kidding
okay.
me?
No, wait
I know,
out, buddy.
he's waiting. It's such
There
a
you
smart
go.
play, but I don't understand. Yeah, there you go. That WTF that came out from Mario. Like, why didn't Davey peek, or why didn't Lacombe look around? At least the trade comes back. It's a 2 versus 1. It's still winnable. They have 2 kids as well to work with.
Mickey's in a bad spot to get traded right now.
Very bad.
He'll get the first kill if he hits that shot, but then the guy will trade on him.
Watch, they're lined up. At least he has a Tech 9. You forgot he has a Tech 9.
It doesn't even matter. There's no way that. And then Mickey Mouse gives him the question mark right back. I like that. That's good by him. Respect to you, buddy. Davey got a kill on him at drop zone when he had an op. And Davey gave him a question mark after he killed him. And now Mickey Mouse wins a 1v2, gives him the question mark back. Oh, I love it. The disrespect is real.
It was awesome.
It was funny because like that round when the guys flanked the 7-man that let him flank was a bad move in letting him flank, but at the same time a great move because he got control of the A site.
Yeah. Now it's a save round for the CT side. They open it up. Davey's still alive, trying to get something done with this 5-7, but finally avenged by his teammate as question mark goes down. Outshot coming through. Pretty much easy round that unraveled in a 20-second take. So last
stat?
round.
Fun stat as the first round that Brain did one when they were saving. Fun stat.
Fun stat.
The last 2 rounds they saved, they lost.
So-
If they won those 2 save rounds, think about it. This map could be easily, 10-4, 11-3 right now.
For who?
For Brain Dead, because they've lost those 2 save rounds when the CTs were saving, when 3PP was saving. This map could be easily one-sided right now.
Nice pick there by Mickey Mouse onto Fruit, who tried to go for a jumping cross towards Long, and just like that, the A site is almost open for business.
Look where the 4-man is, though. He's
about to
pushed
say,
all
yeah.
the way up.
He could hear him, and he's gonna hear him.
He's going to
gonna
call
wait
the
for the
stack
room.
and B.
Yeah. Oh my God! he hears the scoping, so he's like, "Okay, what the hell am I gonna do now?"
He should go. He knows the guy's not going to be scoping here.
Well, at least that's why you know as well that everybody else is stacked towards
There
B.
you go,
So this
Tor.
is great calm right now for Tor. Almost lost that fight against the Tech 9 that came out after, but now they've taken over this B side control, and he's gonna fall back towards A in case. But now they dropped the bomb cure as well for the T side, and there you go. Mickey Mouse is gonna bring it back. And what I would laugh about is after they win this round, one of the guys from 3PP is gonna throw a question mark. But save is the last man standing.
I don't know what flash
he
that
dies.
was.
Yeah, he died trying to jump down, and that's gonna end the half. No
Yeah,
question mark drop.
It seems like now people like I've been doing it a lot personally. Like I don't know if anyone else has been doing this, but like when you play CT side on A on this map, if you can easily get pushed up a lot of time because people put very little pressure on A as terrorists. They send more guys towards B than A. So a lot of time Tor got to a place where he was, you can get there uncontested. And if you can get there, you can call stack B until he dies. Because when he dies, then you'll know that they're actually going towards A. But if he doesn't die, then you can easily just stack B and have 4 there the whole time. Unless they somehow walk A halls the whole way and make no sound at all. So people need to start putting more pressure on A at the beginning of rounds and clearing out the initial close areas before they end up hitting B, unless they're going to go B a little more faster.
Well, it's pistol round now here on the second half. 3PP in the lead by 1, starting off on T side. What is your prediction for the pistol?
You know what? They're pugging it. They're just gonna do a hard B. It's just gonna come down to these first few shots. These guys can get the I think T's will just run away with this because rushing this site is just such a close quarter everything's close range right now.
And it's working. They also caught one on the boost to start things off here. Davey was the one that got the opening kill for the half. But it's quickly traded out across left and right, and now Lacombe is caught on his reload. At least he's able to fall back on time. Now he's going to have to go long range against Welcome to, who's the last man standing now. They spot him. He knows he's in behind the boxes towards B. They're spamming across, and finally Mario steals the kill away with a 3K for the round. He actually got some nice close ranges as well from the entrance of B into danger zone.
Yeah, like on pistol rounds as terrorists on Cobble, that B site is so hard to hold with the default pistols you get as CT. You'll see a lot of the pro teams actually upgrade the pistol to actually be able to take those battles at a long distance or at a close distance, just because of how much more damage they'll do, because if they go Glock armor, that you need to pierce that armor if you're not going to get the headshot. So even my team, we like to buy CZs on this map and get close on them, so when they come out, you win that battle because you got the far superior gun close range.
CZs, and now it's going to be a 5 versus 5, and the Bach 10 don't actually drop by accident there, but they're still coming through. They're about to take him on the reload with a nade in his hand. Lacombe falls down, but they are taking over the site for T side. Nades are going to come through. That's going to hurt. Welcome to down to 11 HP, and it did go for a full buy, actually, brain dead for that round.
Yeah, I don't like the call on the full buy. I really don't like it on the second rounds and CT sides. I get the terrorist side perspective, but the CT side is so much harder to win in those rounds when they have SMGs, potentially AKs, depending on how many kills they got. Like, I don't like it nearly as much as if you were to do the force buy second round as terrorists.
And you know what?
Because now the first gun round they get, they won't have enough money for op unless they buy, glass cannon, and they won't have a full money for utility for nades.
Boom, entry, in drop zone, entrance of B, Braindead retaliates, but he's still, well, should I say, question mark, but he's still alive there and he's about to get flanked by Mario. Mario's going to spot the first one. He's going to look back, get the headshot, easy.
Yeah,
the bomb
two-shot too, huh? He didn't even spam that, he was like, tap, tap.
So easy. Mac,
tap, tap,
MP7 is so accurate, look at that.
He just so relies, like, I'm just going to tap, tap.
Yeah, the first,
you just got to tap it in.
Just the first 5 to 7 is like so accurate. You don't need to control the spray in there.
I know. But when you see that gun though, everyone just usually when they see a guy, they just start spamming and strafing and like it looks like they're scared.
See, look at that.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you didn't get my Happy Gilmore reference, man.
Oh, sorry, man. I was too busy looking at Mario running around.
It's like just tap it in. Just tap it in.
Why didn't you go in?
Sure.
In the hole.
So if you look at the buy right now, again, they're doing the same thing every time. This head armor. Well, this round makes sense because they have Gleel. But again, look at the utility they have. They have a Mag 7, 1 flash, 1 smoke, 2 other smokes, and 3 other flash. Like, they have nothing to hold these sites. So if terrorists can just rush them, they have nothing to hold it.
And you know what? On I-54/3PP side, they're just doing the same thing as they did on Cash. Just rush every single round.
Yep.
And count on sheer aims and trade to actually win it. And so far, it's not so bad because now it's a 2 versus 1. But Welcome to has a Mag 7, like you mentioned.
Yep.
He's going to have to play like long range, switch to a pistol first. And then once he gets closer, he's going to be able to get kills. Okay, so he's going to have 4 at least. So that evens things up a bit.
The guy's not, has he even planted yet?
No, he's waiting.
All right. That's smart, though. I like that wait, but they could have played a lot earlier.
They still got a minute and 10 seconds to work with. They're trying to see where the flank comes from, finally to see it. But somehow they just couldn't win the fight in the end.
That backfires hard.
Well, they knew exactly where the guys were. They just didn't win that 1 versus 1.
Yeah, exactly. It is, again, they knew they were low on money, right? So they could just easily just push in and take their gun battle to them. But then again, doing that as well gives them a chance because they have no utility nades. Like, if they just didn't execute, they wouldn't have been able to hold it at all because they had no counter flashes. But instead, they rush out and just they give them the battle they want, which is a gun battle.
They're still going to have a gun battle here with the force buy coming on the CT side. Well, not really a force. They had plenty of economy, but at the same time, it's actually brain dead that is low on health. Kiara, are you shooing your mom away?
Sorry, one more time?
Are you shooing your mom away?
Shoot my mom. No, actually, I'm shooting Moofer away, if you remember him.
Oh, Mover! Hey, say what's up to Mover for me. What's up, Mark? Nonetheless,
he's-
though,
no, he
it's,
left, don't worry.
Okay, so it's 5 versus 3 right now, and if you guys didn't know, Moofer, old school 1.6 player in Counter-Strike days in Ontario scene. Nonetheless, though, Davey gets the opening kill onto question mark inside the B bomb site. The bomb is still down, so that's why the rotation comes in. He gets another great entry, going for a third with success, and just like that, he single-handedly opens this B bomb site. Save is still in there, but Fruit comes in for the frag. And the money is about to get reset here on the CT side, so Don't has to save this, cannot save it, and they will have to literally save their guns now.
Yeah, they have no money now. It's complete. They won the round before that with what, 1 guy alive or 2 guys, I believe. So again, when you win that first gun round, you only have 2 guys alive. That forces one of the players on that team is going to be very weak in terms of guns and nades and utility. So that round was an easy. Well, actually, they had 2 guys drop down earlier, but they still have the superior advantage in the guns.
Yeah.
Because the other guys had what, Famises. They had they didn't have
One
much to work
Famis and
with.
M4s, yeah.
Yeah. Again, that's why I don't like those second round buys, because if you don't win it, you're making things so much harder on you that first gun round or second gun round, because you're not building up the bank.
So while we have this save round going on here, kid, I'll teach you something new. If you actually, if you keep your finger on tab and you hover over the skulls and the diffuses,
Oh,
it shows
I know
you
that. Relax, brother. I'm new, but I'm not that new.
Davey getting a kill in the drop zone onto question mark 5 versus 2, and the B side is open for the taking with the last 2 guys here just holding back at connector and A. So this should be it. It's time to go for exit kills. They haven't invested in any money at all for Brain Dead, so they could go for this to try to get some exits. If not give them the extra $300 per kill. But I think at this point, you don't really care about $300. It's only a nade or whatnot, and it's good enough for you to try to go for it.
Yeah. Like, the disrespect with you right now is real, bud, okay? You need to tone it down a level, huh?
Well, I don't know, because you were guessing how many people are alive. I thought you didn't know. I was
No, I
show
meant,
you.
like, initially, I knew 2 guys were only dead, but I meant initially, like, they lost 2 guys earlier. Was it not? Was it not like a 5-on-3 and then they ended up winning?
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
They don't tell you the timers on the desk, do they? Like, let's not get smart with me, Vince, so let's go.
New feature needs to come out now.
Yeah,
Timers
really.
on death.
Yeah, seriously. This guy died at 10 seconds. This guy died at 15. Okay, but it comes down, like, again, how does welcome to only, again, why is he buying armor, bud? Why are you doing it? I don't get it. It's like you think that round's it's going to change the round. Watch him win, though. I'm done.
Well, they're going to spawn one on drop zone. The rest of them are pushing down. Brain Dead, question mark is down, so is Doan. Save gets a kill, but then retaliated by Davey. And let's see if Welcome can do it.
What's it going to do, bud? He needs 2 kills to make up for it. Actually,
we
3.
got our eyes on it.
He needs 3 kills to make this worth it.
Bomb is not planted.
Nope.
He's looking to get Fruit's gun, but there you go. He's
He's
now.
done. He's done. And the upgraded pistol.
He heard footsteps, though. He knows he's being flanked in the next few seconds.
So he just lost $1,150 right now for absolutely no reason. And if you look right now, this is the gun round right now, and look at the money they have. Like, he only has $3,800. He has to buy a Famis to get utility nades, and he buys a Colt and body armor with no nades. So again, the decisions right now with people buying in terms of the economy are just, on both sides, have been very just sloppy. And my teams especially, I accuse them of this all the time. Just wasteful with money.
How is it playing with Misaki? Never got a chance to ask you about that.
It's weird because I play with 2 French guys and a Swedish guy, so the accents are real. You know, like it's just too much. I don't know who's talking when they're talking. It's a mess.
Well, Davey gets an opening frag in this round here, so like you said, no flashes or anything for Welcome to as he tried to push aggressively on that A hulls, and he just couldn't win that fight. Now they're going to smoke for connector, they're going to smoke for the little shed as well at A side, and now the A site is pretty much almost open for the taking. They know where Mickey Mouse is at now as he gets the kill onto Fruit towards the back of the site, but Davey is just positioned right now towards Unbreakable Ball, waiting for these guys to make a mistake here towards connector and towards the A site. But meanwhile, everybody ran back. He could actually catch before rotations, and that's exactly what he's doing, but at least he gets traded back by Mickey Mouse. But the B site thought that it was open. They didn't know that save was right there.
Nice save.
2 op shots miss, and there you go. Fruit saying, you should have hit that.
There you go. If Tori can get one more, they're still completely out of money for the next round. Like right now, it's already good enough, even if they lose. But if he ends up getting one more, they're going to be completely in trouble with money.
Still missing 2, and they're closing in on him. 23 seconds left.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo!
They're fighting us too, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, I know, but just the one guy's fighting, but the other guy wasn't swinging out to help him.
That was weird. Don't actually, after salvaging that AWP, he dropped the AWP and tried to look for another gun, so I guess he didn't want to go for a double op setup here, but Welcome to, as like I said, has been opting towards Inferno's side. I don't know why they want to give him this time here towards Cobble.
Well, they are breaking out that double op setup. When teams do this, they're looking to take over their half. They're looking to assert their dominance and just start picking people off and making it really hard for the terrorists. And the terrorists are doing the exact opposite of what they want right now for the CTs to happen. They're just rushing B, but that smoke completely... That flash actually completely stopped them in their tracks.
Yeah, but they counter
nice
flash
shot.
Great, yes indeed. And that's already one down, a second one as well. Now the ERPs have to hold it. It's 2 operas that's going to have to hold it. At least they smoke connector, but they take him down just before the smoke blooms. So Welcome to, time to save your op.
Yeah, I don't know why. Who's the opera there? I think it was Mickey Mouse that was in the connector.
Yep.
If you have an op, I don't know why you're there. Like, was he trying to op the drop? Because...
Well, it's not the first time they do that. Welcome to was trying to do it the round before, or the last gun round that they had, where he actually lost it instantly to Davey. So they want to try to go for quick scopes into the drop zone.
Yeah, that is completely silly. You also want to use that gun at a range. But, like, they're just... I don't know. That was just sloppy in terms of, like... If you're running that double op setup, you need to get the ops on the extremities of the map to, like... Especially on this one, to, like, just completely lock it down. So they could set that op up at the B lawn, that would have been great. Or like playing chicken coop to get those first initial shots with 2 M4s helping support him.
So looks like we're going to pause it a bit. I don't know if Mickey Mouse is dropping again.
I think they're just talking strats, because right now they're so low on money, they got to do something unique in order to win this round.
That's true, and it's also a game point, and that's series point as well for 3PPB.
Yeah, I think I-54 is just going to... Sorry, I-54. 3PP is just going to straight up do the B rush again, knowing that this team is broke for money. Because again, that's how many times they broke them now? They broke them twice now already in this half. So they've been controlling the money this whole half, and Braindead's been wasting their money so many times with these broken, like these awful, just like waste of money buys with the pistols and upgraded body armor.
So meanwhile, I was just looking over at HLTV, and looks like Kingwin won the Gaming Paradise qualifier, and that step in for Nico instead of Hütten.
Yeah,
dude, plus 19.
Yeah, I think Lurpus was the one that said that that step-in was actually a very good step-in for that team, and that he would do very well. So he called it early. So I got to give it to Lurpus for that. He did call that guy was going to do very well, which the guy also proved him right.
Yep. As much flack that Lurpus and Thorin gets on Twitter and whatever they post, they still have great knowledge of this game. Like, if you guys are unfamiliar with Lurpus, he was also a 1.6 professional player. And did he play with you, or were you already out of EP?
No. He came after.
Yeah, but he actually did win an ESWC with an ESEA with EG.
Yeah, like EG with us. We were just the Canadian EG. When we went to CGS and Source, that's when EG picked up like Canadian team and a US team, like,
so
random players
Larry?
back in the day. No, Larry's on my team. What are you talking about? It was me, Trip, Shagwar, Stevenson, and Larry.
Okay.
We had a deadly lineup, bud.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
We had a legendary lineup that never got to play 1.6. It was so
here
sad.
Comes the last round coming through. T-side pushing out towards B. Davey getting the opening kill, and just like that, 2 down, make that 3, and only 1 kill so far with an attempt of a stack towards the B bomb site. But Doan is able to even things up with that CZ. Now, welcome to you with that AWP that he saved the round before. Is going to have to come big. Oh, he flashes himself. He's trying to get this kill at the fruit. He does so. The last one is low. Actually, it was a 2 versus 1. Davey's going to get the kill. Good games are exchanged, and 3BP take this series against Braindead. 2 maps, 2-0.
Too bad Welcome to the Jungle couldn't win that one. It's a shame. But that's it. That's over. So I guess they get the number 2 seed. I'm not sure how the seeds are going to work. We didn't really get a confirmation on that, did we?
No, not really. Because I don't know if you guys come in as number one. Maybe it'll be random seeding, in my opinion. I don't see why you guys.
I don't
should
know
get
what
number
kind of
one.
world
What should you get number one?
I don't know what kind of world my team will end up being a number one seed for anything.
Justify to me, Garrett, why you should be number one if it's ESWC Canadian LAN Finals on July 5th in Comic Con.
The only reason I can give you is because we're an actual team, and all the other teams aren't teams. I think
Okay.
that's a legitimate one.
guess so.
I think. I
I
guess
guess
you can
so.
go with.
I guess I
Other,
could
other than
accept
that,
that.
I got nothing. We're in a higher division. I guess you
Yeah.
can go with that. That's the
All right.
only option you can do.
Well, we'll see what's going to happen whenever we get more news from T and also the other guys working actually the admin side for ESWC at the LAN qualifiers. But that concludes it for us, actually. At the end of the day, it was good games across the board. Great games for Brain Dead, great games for 3PP, and also great games for Power Mode for the matches that we casted tonight. So those 4 teams that I just mentioned are actually going to get the seat, get a spot to play on a 4-man qualifier in the finals in Montreal on July 5th at Comic-Con to see who's actually going to represent Team Canada at the ESWC World Finals in 2015 in Montreal, Canada itself. Now, from what I understand as well, they only had 150 tickets sold for spectators, and that sold out instantly.
Yeah, when you have any event in Montreal, they have a large fan base in general for not just for CS, for gaming overall. So if you have tickets for anything in either Montreal or Toronto, they're going to sell out almost instantly because of the huge fan base they have.
That's
They might
exactly
be
what I'm going to say.
Yeah, like it's gonna be packed. It's gonna be like if they could have got a bigger event or venue, and they could have easily sold it out, no problem, because Montreal and Toronto are so close to each other that anyone from Toronto can just travel to Montreal. Anyone from Montreal can travel to Toronto, Ottawa, anything like that. So the major cities are so close to each other that we can always have such a large spectator base.
Especially on the East Coast, and people were willing to fly out even from the States over to see events in North America because you don't see it as much as we used to, right? So far, there's just ESEA LAN, and ESEA LAN is in Texas, which there's nothing wrong with ESEA. I love ESEA. I was an ESEA caster myself, but it's too far for other people to travel. In Montreal, people are ready to drive. You can drive from Toronto to Montreal within 4 hours. I think I agree with you as well.
4 hours? How fast are you going, buddy?
Yeah, about 140. Just don't tell the cops.
But you're right, though. We don't have events in North America at all. There's no grassroots in... Oh, nice dog. There's no grassroots in North America to really grow the community for CSGO, at least. The only local lands we really have are these random lands in Toronto that really don't attract anyone.
Actually, you know what? You're
they
wrong
attract
there.
a lot of teams.
Yes.
No, let me finish. They attract a lot of teams. Players.
Yes.
But there's no... Like, when you remember back in the day, the TFLs and all that stuff, they always had top teams showing up to them.
Yeah.
And then they had the other teams trying to become them, trying to play with them, trying to get to that level. Now it's just, there's no Canadian teams in terms of like 5 men that go there. It's always just pugs.
Yeah.
So there's nothing really much to grow there. The only other local lands I can think of were in Dallas, Texas, which I don't think they do them very much anymore as much. Yeah, like they don't do them as much anymore. And the only other one is Philadelphia, which maybe one team will go to, an actual team, which would be VVV. And then the other ones after that are, again, pugs.
Yeah.
So there's no real good local, like, grassroots events in North America to really grow and to get us better. But they do have ESEA and CEVO lands, but you can't really say much about them because although they're the biggest leagues and they're the most important leagues online, without a doubt, the lands only allow 4 teams from North America for each one to compete. So the top 10 teams in North America, 6 of them don't even get a chance to play on LAN. So most of these teams, you don't even get to see on LAN, don't even get a chance to become better on LAN. So when they actually do end up getting that chance, they're going to play the top teams in North America. Let's say they get a chance to play a top team in Europe as like one of their first LANs ever as a team. They're going to get steamrolled no matter what. They will never win a map. It won't happen until they do more LANs in North America and also have more North American teams show up to the lands, even though they might not do well. It's the only way to get to actually, get better.
For
Because
sure.
right now, ESWC, great. At least that's a good example because we have 4 North American teams going, and I think the Canadian team as well. So that's more than ESEA and CEVO, and it's it's just a shame because in Europe there's so many events that there's always these teams that can get better and better and better and continue to grow. But in North America, there really isn't. And the event in the ESWC can get such a large base because even New York, if you drive from New York, how close is that?
6 hours for you, 8 hours for me.
Yeah,
No,
like,
we're both Ontario, so it's 8 hours
no,
for
it's
us.
closer for
but-
Montreal to New York
yeah,
than it is for Toronto.
yeah,
But like,
exactly.
it's like again 6-7 hours. Philadelphia is what, maybe 9 hours away, 8 hours again. So all these cities are so close together that you can bring a huge support for spectators and fan base. That there should be more events in North America like that.
Yeah, and you know what? It has to start though with the fan base too. But when you're not giving them a chance to actually show how big esports is in North America as well, at least especially in Canada on the East Coast, how are you going to bring the people that get more interest? So hopefully with the 150 tickets and the sold out that we have here, we have a good enough exposure and then also enough coverage, at least in Montreal, until other people start saying, "Holy crap! Esports has gone and has come a long way from what the attempts we used to do in 1.6. If they're starting off with Go right now with the amount of people that are coming through and hopefully more people waiting in line outside, then hopefully by then you could start building up that fan base and more people. Because look at WCS though in Toronto, that gets filled up with a lot of people going to watch StarCraft at the same time as well.
Yep.
So there is a huge fan base in terms of watching esports in North America. So when you actually do have a chance to have events, I think you should give a chance for more spectators. But I mean, that's my 2 cents. That's my rant. I still have a great respect and heart for ESWC. They're actually one of the sole survivors of the amount in terms of
The old school
international events. Exactly, that's still around
WCG's
today.
down.
Yep.
ESWC is back. CPL is down. It's the
Yep.
only one that's really left that's
WSVG's
still
down.
around.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
WSVG, exactly.
so
Yeah.
big props to them for continuing with that and supporting esports.
But
and
they just came
supporting
back
with it.
though, right? This is the first time they've been back in a few years.
That's true. They're
Trying to get their hand back in the bread box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Didn't they have one maybe 2 years ago though in Paris?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's a big gap though, considering how big the game's been getting. That there's still a big gap in between their last event.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that being said, though, Garrett, I appreciate for you coming on because I think in about 45 minutes you have a match against Nylum.
I got DM, baby. Shit.
Yeah, nice. So we'll
Pardon
let you
my
warm
language.
up. Yeah, no worries. It happens. Well,
Don't
actually,
worry,
it
my
doesn't
team wasn't
happen.
scrimming
Do that
anyway,
better
so.
next time. All right. Well, thank you so much for hopping on, Garrett. I appreciate you coming on and being my co-caster. You're actually very good, very knowledgeable. I think you should keep doing it whenever you have some chance and some time.
Yeah, I would love to keep doing it. It just comes down to what my plans are actually in the game. Am I going to be playing? Am I not going to be playing? Who knows? I am old. I am very old.
Yeah, that's
At
true.
least I'm still, good looking.
And younger than me, so
Am
let's
I
keep
younger
that.
than you?
I'm
oh,
31.
You're like 30. Yeah, you're in the 30s, dude. You're old
Yeah,
as
man. Yeah.
Oof, you're
yeah,
dust.
I know. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And also a big shout out to Marc-André for running the stream one more time. Great job to him for running the stream. Great job to him as well, running the observant camera. So if you guys are in the area in Montreal, July 5th at Comic-Con is going to be the Canadian finals for the ESWC qualifier to see who's going to represent Team Canada at the World Championships for ESWC, also in Montreal, happening later on that week from July 7th to the 10th. So make sure you guys stick around for that or pop by and say hi. I'll be there as well on Saturday and Sunday at ESWC. And thank you all for tuning in, having so much fun with us, and chatting also on the Twitch. We'll see you guys soon, and congratulations to the 4 teams, or to the 3 teams now, because Ace Gaming just got an easy pass somehow. Maybe you guys would have lost online. No, I'm just kidding.
We got an organizer doing it.
Guys, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night.